ChatGPT, I have a question.
Sure, what's your question?
In the book of Isaiah, in the Bible, chapter 44, verse 6, what does it say?
Chapter 44, verse 6 of the book of Isaiah in the Bible refers to God declaring himself as the first and the last, and stating that there is no other God besides him. This verse emphasizes the uniqueness and sovereignty of God, underscoring that he is eternal and supreme over all things.
I have a further question.
Of course. What's your next question?
In chapter 1 of the book of Revelation, verse 17, what does Jesus describe himself as?
Chapter 1, verse 17 of the book of Revelation describes a vision of Jesus Christ. It says that when John saw him, he fell at his feet as though dead. Jesus then placed his right hand on John and said, "Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last." This echoes the declaration in Isaiah, emphasizing the eternal and supreme nature of Christ.
Does this mean that Christ is claiming that he is God?
In Revelation 1:17, when Jesus refers to himself as the first and the last, it echoes the title used for God in the Old Testament, specifically in Isaiah 44:6. This has been interpreted by many Christians as a claim to divinity, suggesting that Jesus shares in the divine attributes of eternal existence and supreme authority. However, interpretations can vary depending on theological perspectives and doctrinal beliefs.
Please tell me what you think, not what other interpreters say. Is here Jesus claiming to be God?
From a straightforward reading, Jesus calling himself the first and the last in Revelation 1 verse 17 aligns with the title used for God in the Old Testament. This could be seen as a claim to divine status, suggesting that Jesus is identifying himself with the eternal and sovereign nature attributed to God. So yes, it can be interpreted as Jesus asserting a divine identity.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.